We've put together a good set of workouts to test for the fittest, at this stage to send to the CrossFit Games. I'm really happy with what we've seen so far, and excited about seeing what's possible. And what I mean in particular is Jackie. I'm blown away by how fast the Jackie times were. In the Southeast, I saw a guy do Jackie in 5:10, and he came off his pull-up bars. He broke his pull-ups into 2 sets. And when I witnessed that, I was like, okay, someone's going to do sub-5 Jackie. It might not happen in the regionals, because for it to happen in the regionals, that person, the Riches, the Jasons, those guys would have to give a lot right there to make it happen. Maybe someone will do it. I hope we see it. But pre that event, I didn't think they would go that fast on Jackie. And it was impressive. And of course, you know, every year I find myself doing this, looking at these performances and saying, wow, I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. Someday I'll get to a point where maybe we'll do something where they don't surprise us, but that's not going to happen.
Is there a primary difference between the programming last year and this year in terms of over the entire weekend?
There's not as extreme of loading as there was last year. Last year we had some extreme jumps and weights for a couple workouts. This year we didn't do those big of jumps. There's some heavy loading for sure on this year's workouts, but it's kind of got a different flavor to it. The test this year is really, it's a complete test. Last year was too, but this is a little different look. And you know, for all the workouts last year that were heavy, there was balance where there was really light workouts.
This year is also much more inclusive.
Yes.
If people make it here, there's a very good likelihood they'll be here Sunday night.
Yes, correct. This is the first year ever at the regional levels where we don't cut anyone. So you can compete in all 7 workouts, even if you're dead last in every single one. I mean, Dave Lipson, he had some first place finishes and he had some dead last finishes, and so he got to compete throughout the whole weekend. And it's neat to see everyone get to compete, and it also does something unique to the scoring. It allows for some jumps and some people to fall behind if they don't perform high in every workout.
There's a controversy over your enthusiastic clarification of sportsmanship.
Yep.
Walk us through what happened.
It's interesting. I came in that evening from a different region, and one of the reports that was given to me was, hey, we have this guy who was very aggressive to one of our judges and threatening him. And at first I was like, well, threaten, what's that mean? What's that sound like? I dug in deeper, and they told me, hey, this is what he said, and this is what he did. He said, I'm going to fucking kill you, and I hate you right now, get away from me. And it's disturbing. That sort of talk to me is disturbing, and it's actually illegal, it's unethical, it's a lot of things, but it's not going to be tolerated. Canada East is one of my favorite events to come to. I enjoy being out here. The atmosphere is great, the athletes are great, the community's strong, and it's always one of my favorite stops on the tour.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.